Hey guys, it's Markpool here, and welcome to Mark's Reaction. It's been a while since I've done one of these. This time we're gonna be reacting to Marvel's latest trailer. I know I'm late on it. But yeah, let's review WandaVision, which I was against of the name. Sorry, you heard my knuckles crack there. See? I was against the name because like it sounded weird, but now WandaVision, I like how that sounds. So let's not diddly day day ding 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 dong this further. So WandaVision in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted music.
It's twilight time.
Wanda and Vision, aren't we a five-pair?
This is our home now. I want us to fit in.
Oh, this is gonna be a gas!
Where did you two
Bewitched
move from?
stuff?
How long
Oh.
have you been married, and why don't you have children yet?
Our story.
I think what my wife means to say is that we moved from...
Moved from where? Married when? Damn it, why?
Oh, Arthur, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Was that the costume?
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Oh, Rainbow.
We are an unusual couple, you know.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
Disney Plus, of course. Very interesting, and I know I'm usually in my corner right there, but my dog's sleeping on the bed, literally horizontally. I don't want to move him. Interesting trailer actually. Where to start? Now I know I'm gonna have visual aid, so I know where to look. I know that in because I did a little research before I saw the trailer and everything. Supposedly, this is, I forget what's that Jim Carrey movie where he is in a simulation where everything's being watched. The theory is that she is in a simulation. That's why she can manipulate what's around her reality. And that's why, you know, when you saw the scene where she changed the TV, the couch, or whatever, into a different time era, because it starts in the 50s, goes to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, so on and so on. Because, you know, like you can tell, it's a sitcom and everything. How it starts, and then it goes to more modernized sitcom, and then to the Marvel universe as we know it. Yeah, that she's in a simulation, that someone is doing this to her. That's why I guess Vision is there, because she doesn't realize that he's dead and all that. I do know also that this takes place after Endgame. How long after Endgame? Could be probably the same time era as Spider-Man's Far From Home timeline, or after the movie ends. I don't know. It's just somewhere after that, this happens. And do know also that it's confirmed, or hopefully it's confirmed, because I hear a lot of it, and you know, I've been reading into this a lot, that this will have a connection to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, because you know, she can manipulate realities, and we can explore more into the multiverse. And this, where is she? Where is she? I'm looking around here. That girl, as you can see in the screen, whatever it is, she's portrayed, I don't know the actor's name, but the character name, from what we know, is that she's the nosy neighbor, and I feel there's more to her than anything. Especially that line where she says, "We know that. Oh, because I'm dead. No, what would you think? What would you think that? Because you're dead." Interesting, because we both know, or whoever's watching this with me, that Vision is dead at this point. So, what's going on? Why is Vision here? If he's dead, is he the ghost of Vision, or is he fake? Is he part of this reality that Wanda made, or whoever's doing this? I don't know. But the theory I'm going for here, maybe I'm reading too much on this, because the way she's dressed here, because I think this is the episode of Halloween, because I know there's going to be this episode, that's why you see them in their comic book costumes, the Wanda costume and the Vision costume, how they were supposed to look in the comics, but you can't do that in the movies. Her costume is the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. But like I said, maybe I'm reading too much in this. Maybe she's a witch per se, because again, like I said, this is connecting to Doctor Strange, and the villain they said was going to be Nightmare. Is Nightmare going to be played by her? Is she Nightmare? This is my theory that somehow she's connected to this. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm reading too much on this, because she's wearing that costume, and knowing Marvel, they do things not sometimes at random. Sometimes they will do random, but they will do things for a reason. So that's my theory, that she's either she's the villain of this movie. Oh, sorry, this episodic show from Disney Plus, and she's gonna connect to Doctor Strange somehow, either just an evil villain, or maybe she's the demonic creature as Nightmare. I don't know, but that's my theory. The other one, when they were going in, I'm guessing that the 50 style is the black and white. She doesn't know how she married Vision and where to move from. So I'm guessing she doesn't know that Vision is dead at this point, and that she doesn't know this is not her time era, unless, like I said, another theory, Nightmare's producing these things, or probably another person's doing this. Like, I know they said Sword was going to be involved in this somehow. I don't think, actually, now that I'm saying that, is Sword somehow doing this, trapping Wanda in this? Because when they ask, well, when did you meet this guy, what'd you move here, la la la, she can't answer. She freezes up, and even Vision's like, she's clearly brainwashed at this point, I'm guessing. And so I'm guessing when she manipulates her environment, she's slowly transitioning out of whatever hypnotizing spell that they would put her on. I don't know, but what I also do know, this has some influence / inspiration from the House of M, which, if you know, I've said this many times in other reviews doing with Marvel and all that, that the House of M is basically how, in the comics, how Wanda basically erased the timeline of mutants. Basically, she uttered some words, and there was no more mutants ever in the world. And my theory is they're going to do the same thing, but backwards. How the mutants were created. Which, I mean, for me, I feel personally the Snap would have done that, because, in Endgame, there's 3 snaps. Thanos snap, Hulk snap, and Iron Man snap. And they said that it created a whole gamma radiation across the globe. So I'm guessing that's how the mutants were created. But if they're saying no, that Wanda is the one that creates the mutants by accident or something like that, I mean, that's an interesting twist, you know. But no, the House of M, that has inspiration in there, especially when people, I hear this, when people see the bottle here, the M, House of M. Interesting, and even that, the two twins here, which I don't know their names at all, but I do know that one of them has Pietro's is her brother's power speed, and the other has like magic powers. So that will be interesting. The two twins. So I don't know how Vision can be procreate if he's a robot and she's a human flesh. So is Vision anatomically correct? Ooh. Vibranium. Also, when we see that moment here when Monica Rambeau goes out into a different world, there's two theories that have been seen about this. Either she was in the environment where Wanda is, and she somehow pushed her out of her reality to go into ours, or she's from a different reality and is coming to ours. I don't know, because I feel that the first theory is correct, because I know we've seen pictures. Let me see if I can find them, put them here. There's been pictures that she works for Sword, which is interesting. That was in Spider-Man, as you guys said, as I said. So they keep, basically, they're like another version of the Guardians in outer space. They look for cosmic threats, where Shield just looks for threats around the world. Sword looks for cosmic threats. So, like I was saying before, sorry about that she works for Sword. So, it'll be interesting to see that, unless there's going to be two Monicas, the one that works for Sword and the other one that's from the past, because their clothing looks a little bit like I'm gonna put it back here, 70s style. I would say maybe 80s. I'm guessing that 70s is a good fit, maybe because of the afro, I don't know. But yeah, it's like I said, I'll go for the first theory, that she was in a simulation where Wanda is, and she got pushed when I'm guessing she'll start realizing, this is not my reality. Where am I? What's going on here? I don't know. This, like I said, this right now, the series is confusing me a little bit, WandaVision, because it's all about reality, basically just changing how Wanda's looking into her world, basically, because how is she in this sitcom of the 50s going to the 70s, 80s, 90s, and all that? And why is Vision there? Why is he in this place? I mean, I'm guessing she's still grieving about her death. I'm sorry, about his death, but how long has it been for her to be trapped here? Or did she created this to shield her from the pain? I don't know. This is a very interesting series is gonna happen. I don't know. I will watch it and give you the review after I'm done watching all. I don't know how many episodes. I'm guessing 6. But yeah, I will watch it and I'll give you my full review when it comes out. But yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy my little reaction to it. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Markpool, signing out.